Welcome to BLUETTI Livestream. I'm your host Ilya. We have teacher Gu here and of course broadcasting team Helena replying to your comments, being here for you guys for this 2 hours. And guys, let's just invite your friends, right? That's what we do in the beginning of the live stream because we check the statistics. I actually know people invite their friends in the beginning of the live stream. This is the right move because we have 2 hours, right? During these 2 hours, we will understand the products better. I will try not to do so many gestures with my hands today, and you'll try to understand what you're looking for here, okay? Like what you're looking for here. Are you looking for a modular solar generator? Are you looking for smaller portable power stations? And anyway, guys, stay here for giveaways, stay here for positive energy and for the community, and of course for discount code. So right now, if you're on YouTube, search BLUETTI Official. Hopefully you're already watching us, BLUETTI Official, right? Open it, and you can be watching us on both Facebook and YouTube, right? So it's basically the same. Don't forget to give us a like, don't forget to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hello, Sharfar mate, very good to see you. Yes, hello. You're the first one here, as I see. Okay, 8 people right now watching us, and guys, thank you so much for being with us. We have right now 12,500 subscribers. Remember last time it was 12,400 subscribers. We just grew 100 subscribers more. Hello, Prepared Mind. I love my BLUETTI. Thank you so much. What BLUETTI do you have? Let us know in the comments. Fellow BLUETTI addicts here. Paula. Hello, Paula. Good to see you. Okay guys, so today I named this live stream Stable Power for Your Stable Power, right? Today we're going to be talking about EB55 and EB70S. Those look very much alike, as you could tell, but there are some differences, right? And we'll talk about them. EB55 and EB70S, and then we'll switch to bigger power stations like AC500 and B300S, and of course we'll talk about our solar panels like PV120, PV200, PV420. So we have a lot to cover today. Again, if I could help you make a decision on which power station or solar panel to choose, I would be really happy about that. Don't rush to buy right now. We have 2 hours, so it's enough time to make a decision, right? Just let's figure out what power station is best for you. We are live from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, EB70S says Mike. EB70S right here. You having the same one? Same color? Hi from the UK. Hello, the UK. Very good to see. Oh, it must be very early in the UK. Why are you up so early? I love my BLUETTIs and my hoodie. Oh, you have a hoodie too? So do I. Thank you, Paula, for your comments. Smash that like button, guys. Yeah, but only once, because if you smash it twice, you actually cancel your like. Okay, so please smash that like button. We count the likes every time, as I say, after live streams. Me, Helena, and teacher Gu, we immediately count the likes. We split them in 3, right? And depending on that, guys, we are either happy or sad for the rest of the day. So please smash the like button. Thank you so much. All BLUETTI power stations are best. Yes, can't argue with that. Same color. I wanted the blue one. Yeah, blue one. I mean, you kind of can tell that we like blue too. BLUETTI. It's 2 a.m. here. It's crazy. Okay. Are you doing a night shift, or why are you up so early? The UK. I personally have many friends in the UK. Actually, my niece lives in London. So greetings to the UK. Okay guys, so let's get started, and as always we go from the smallest to the biggest power stations, and the smallest for today is EB55 right here. So what do we know about EB55? We actually know it very well. It's a 700 watt power station. That means that you can plug devices, you can charge or run various devices, okay, multiple devices at the same time, as long as the overall wattage does not exceed 700 watts, okay? Now the battery capacity here is 537 watt hours. The battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery. BLUETTI right now only sticks to lithium iron phosphate batteries. Okay, those batteries are the best. They have a very long lifespan. Like in this case, we have 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery degrades to 80% of the original capacity. We have 13 outputs for various devices, basically for 99.9% of the devices, and we'll take a closer look at them later. Now, how many ways are there to recharge our EB55? Maybe you could guess. 1, 2, or 3. Well, double it, it's actually 6, right? Now, the maximum solar charging input is 200 watts, and the maximum fast dual charging input is 400 watts. Solar and AC adapter simultaneously. Guys, before we move forward, I want to tell you one thing, that BLUETTI advocates for green energy, solar energy, so all of our power stations, no matter big or small, can and should be recharged with solar panels. Okay, so if you have some solar activity in the sky, sometimes I highly recommend you guys get our portable solar panels. Those can be as small as PV68, PV120, maybe bigger ones like PV200, and those numbers, by the way, 200, 120, 68, they stand for the maximum solar input. So if the solar panel is called PV120, that means that the maximum input is 120 watts, right? PV200, same logic. So, but before you purchase a solar panel for a specific power station or power stations, make sure that one criteria is meeting the allowed range. This is open circuit voltage, or VOC for short. So open circuit voltage is pointed here. For example, for EB55, let me see, it's 12 to 28 volts, right? So when you purchase a solar panel, make sure the open circuit voltage, VOC, is anywhere from in this range, not lower than 12 volts and not higher than 28 volts. This is critical, okay? Okay, cool. Now, what is the size of EB55? Maybe you want to put it on the bookshelf or in your van, in your car. So it's 10.9 inches by 7.9 inches by 7.8 inches. And if you live in an extremely cold or hot place, here's some information for you. So when you're charging EB55, the temperature cannot be lower than 32 or 0 Celsius and not higher than 104. And this charging temperature, when you're actually using your EB55, cannot be lower than -4 Fahrenheit and not higher than 104 Fahrenheit. Okay, in the box of EB55, we have a DC and AC charging cable and adapter. We have a user manual and a warranty card. So immediately you have the way to charge it from AC, from a wall outlet. Now there are some extra options, extra cables, such as car charging cable, XT60 to female, slow charging cable MC4 to XT60 female, and charging adapter cable XT60 female. Those are not included in the box. You can buy them separately on the website. Now, let's take a look at the outputs. So, number one is a wireless charging pad on the top. It's rated at 15 watts, and as long as your phone supports wireless charging, just place your phone here in the center. Make sure you turn DC on, because this wireless charging is from DC family. So here is DC. Okay, one time is enough. And let's see if we can get some charging. Not yet. Oh yeah, right now it started. My phone is right now charging at 39% right now. Okay, and actually I need to charge it. So, and you guys can see the output here is 4 watts, and it's gonna be going up and up and up and up, like 5 watts right now, and maximum will reach 15 watts. Okay, now, besides from this wireless charging pad, we also have various DC and AC outputs here in front. So number one is a USB Type-C for our MacBooks and iPhones and other USB-C devices. This one is quick charge, 100 watts. We also have 4 USB-A ports, 1, 2, 3, 4 USB-A, 5 volts and 3 amps, so 15 watts in total. So you can run some, desk fans, you can charge Android phones. You will back me up on that, how many devices you can connect to USB-A ports, right? Now, here we have a car power socket, or also known as car cigarette lighter, 12 volts and 10 amps to run those mini fridges. We actually have one mini fridge here, let me show it to you. Alright, this is BLUETTI mini fridge, and look at this. We use the same car charging cable, right? And I can just plug it in here, enable, turn it on, right? And right now it's running. You see we have some output right here, so let's zoom out. 36 watts right now from this mini fridge, and again we're using this car power socket, 12 volts and 10 amps. Now here we have 4 wall outlets. Those are basically wall outlets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 100 to 120 volts and 700 watts. Okay, now guys, immediately after we finish the introduction, I want to clarify one thing. If you're watching us from the UK, from another country, we most likely also ship to your country, right? So this is the US version, US and Canada, 120 volts, 60 hertz. Now if you're watching us from, again, Europe, it would be 50 hertz for you. It would be 240 volts, if not mistaken, right? So don't worry, the product looks exactly the same, just the outlets, right, are different. And of course the frequency and voltage are different. Okay, those are standardized for your country. Again, if you're watching us not from the United States, just open the website BLUETTIpower.com and choose your country. We have Canada, we have European Union, we have Japan, Latin America, and other countries. Okay, now let's take a look at the screen. The screen shows us something. So here's the screen, right? On the top we have input. So when we're charging our EB55, we will see how many watts are coming in from here. The maximum solar charging, for example, would be 200 watts, and the maximum fast dual charging would be 400 watts. So you would see those numbers here on the top, input. Here on the bottom, we have output. So when we're running some devices, like for example, right now we're running this mini fridge, and it's pulling out 32 watts. We can see it right here. So when you look at this number, make sure it does not exceed 700 watts, because this is the maximum allowed wattage for EB55. However, if you're running a device with a motor or an inverter, the maximum spike allowed is 1400 watts. It means you plug, let's say, a blender in, right? And for like half of a second, it will be very high. It can be as high as 1400 watts, not higher than that. And in half a second or a second, it drops back to normal, and it should drop to below 700 watts. As long as it's below 700 watts normally and below 1400 watts on a spike, you can use that device. Okay, now here we have frequency, and it's 60 hertz, again, standard frequency in America. Here we have the battery life. Okay, so right now it's anywhere from 20% to 40%. The battery life here is in bars. It's not precise, but at least you have it understanding, how much battery you have left. And here we have eco mode, right? Eco mode stands for economy mode. It will turn off the AC inverter in 4 hours of no load if there is no load or the load is very low, right? It does so to save the battery, because sometimes we are not able to turn it off manually. We just leave for work, right? And we're running something. We only need to run it for, let's say, 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. We leave for work and we cannot turn it off. So the machine will do it for you automatically if eco mode is enabled. And also sometimes it's very common that we forget to turn AC off. So this button right now it's on, right? And maybe I'm done using my EB55 and I just unplug it and I forget to turn it off. So what is going to happen, the battery will be drawing. It will be drawing the battery, sorry. And we don't want that, so we want the system to turn it off for us automatically. if eco mode is enabled. Now eco mode can also be disabled. If you want, you can enter the settings mode, and I'll show you how to enter the settings mode. If you want, basically you just have to long press AC and DC buttons, if I'm not mistaken. So I turn it off, so the fridge stopped running. Okay, and now I turn back on. So let me try. I think it's long press those buttons. No, this is not. Well, I think that I have to long press DC and AC output buttons. Yes, so long pressing DC, AC and DC buttons will make this frequency change. So it's 60 Hertz right now. So if I want to change it to 50 Hertz, I click here on AC button, and right now it's 50 Hertz. Back to 60 Hertz, 50 Hertz, 60 Hertz, 50 Hertz. Okay, nice. And 60 Hertz. Okay, let me go back to the, yeah, I just exited the settings mode, so it's 60 Hertz. And to change the eco mode, I guess is going to be this. Oh, if not, then it's going to be this, I guess. Oh, no. Eco mode. How do we turn the eco mode off? Oh, I got it. So, again, those two buttons, AC and DC, long press. We enter the settings mode, and I think, yes. So, DC, pressing DC button will turn eco mode off and on and on and off. On. I recommend you guys keep it on. It really is a nice mode that will be silent, you know, you will not even notice it, but will turn the AC inverter off for you in 4 hours if there is no load or the load is very low, and it will not affect the DC load in any case, because DC load is normally very low, right? You're charging your phone, let's say, and there is not much wattage that we're pulling out from this power station. So eco mode does not affect the DC load. Okay, so that was the screen. Now, on the screen also, if we have any alerts, like maybe battery low, or temperature too high, temperature too low, or short circuit, or anything else, we will see this alert in red color on the screen. Very useful. This screen is not super advanced, so you cannot click on it to control it, but it shows you the most important information. And as we just learned, you can even enter a settings mode. Okay, now here's the input. Here's the input where we'll plug in our cables in to charge our EB55. So number one is DC MPPT. Again, the open circuit voltage is 12 to 28 volts. Please make sure your solar panel is within this range. And the amperage is 8 amps. Now this one is not important, so it just notifies you that no matter what the amperage of the solar panel is, the limitations here are 8 amps. So if your solar panel, let's say, I don't know, like 15 amps or something, it will still be pulling out 8 amps. So 8 amps here. And for AC adapter right here, it's 25 to 28 volts and 10 amps. And the adapter is again included. So if you, just in case you forget, and it's okay, you don't have to remember this, what is the maximum wattage here? Like you plug it in devices, you can see the numbers here, like 500 watts. Can I plug anything else in? So it says right here, it's 700 watts max, or here 700 watts max. And the battery capacity, just for reference, is 537 watt hours, guys. And one more thing is that for AC, we have pure sine wave, okay? So if it's important for you, maybe it's for some medical appliances that's important, it's a pure sine wave inverter. Now, also we have two DC 5.5 to 1 ports, 12 volts and 10 amps right here. Those are used for some TV, Wi-Fi routers, and for some other devices. So if you ever use them, we also have two of them right here. Okay, let's unplug the fridge right now. And let me show you the backside of EB55. First of all, on the top, we have this nice carrying handle, okay? You can just put it like this, and you can barely see it. But if you have to carry it around, you have this handle. On the backside, we have this light, right? This very nice and flat light. It has 3 modes. So this is like medium brightness, here's higher brightness, and here's SOS mode, okay? And turn it off. So this is EB55. Now, what are the charging methods of EB55? Okay, there are many. There are 6 charging methods of EB55. Number 1, number 2, number 3. There is no hierarchy really. I'll just name all of them. So car charging is available when you're on the go, when you're driving and the engine is running, right? You can charge it from your car. So 98 watts from 12-volt car power socket and 196 watts from a 24-volt car power socket. This is the input. DC adapter charging, 90 watts, 28 volts AC, as it says right here, and for DC it's 12 to 28 volts and 8 amps. Another method is AC charging. You can be charging from a wall outlet or from a generator, and it's 200 watts maximum. Now the method is combining AC and PV charging at the same time. You can be charging from, let's say, wall outlet and from a solar panel at the same time. 400 watts max. And another method is dual AC charging, 400 watts max, but you need an extra charger. You can buy it from the website BLUETTIpower.com. Now, here are some common loads runtime. We're all using our phones every day to discharge, so you're using your iPhone or any other phone really. It's 10 watt hours, the battery there, so how long you can charge that phone? 40 to 50 hours. Let's say you're running LED light bulb of 20 watts. How long can you run it? Maybe you can guess? 20 to 30 hours, okay? Now let's say we're running a TV of 75 watts. How long can we run it? 5 to 6 hours. Okay. Now, electronic tools of 80 watts. We may be repairing something outdoors. We don't have to think about long cables and AC inputs and all this stuff. AC outputs, sorry, and all this stuff. So you can run your electric tools directly from EB55, and they can last for 5 to 6 hours. Okay. Let's say you have a power outage and you need to connect your fridge to something. How long can your 90 watt, for example, fridge last? 4 to 5 hours. And finally, you're cooking something outdoors or off the grid with a slow cooker that pulls out 200 watts. You can power your 200 watt slow cooker from EB55 for 2 to 3 hours. Why is the time so different, like 2 to 3 hours? Well, it depends on many factors. It depends on ambient temperature and on some other factors. So here's the time for reference, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, yeah, well, no, it will not run a fridge for a few days. A mini fridge maybe. For example, our BLUETTI mini fridge only pulls out 35 watts or so, but a big fridge would pull out more like 90 watts, so it will not run it for days. Okay, so the price of EB55, guys, is $499. So if you go on the website BLUETTIpower.com, and I will show you how to place an order during live stream using the promotional codes. So if we could have the laptop that is charging right now, Helena, laptop, yeah. I will show you guys how to place an order. So on BLUETTIpower.com, EB55 is being sold at $499 US. Okay. All right, I'll show you how to place an order and how to use the special discount code, and then we'll move to its bigger brother, elder brother, elder sister, EB70S. Okay, so here we are on YouTube. You can also be on Facebook. It does not matter. So don't forget to give us a like, open the description, show more, and here is EB55. Copy this discount code. Okay, sorry. Copy. What is? Let's see. Okay, click this link. Hold on a sec. Yeah, this is the current live stream. Okay, click this link. This link leads you to the website BLUETTIpower.com. Okay, here we are. Oh, right now it's $449 already, discounted price. Okay, and let's see. Let's wait for the buy now option to pop up. All right, guys, let's wait. It's going to pop up. I know it will, unless it won't. Probably will. Okay. Well, it's still loading. It's still loading. Hopefully for you it's faster. I think it has to do with the Wi-Fi speed. It does not have anything to do with the website itself. So buy with Shop Pay or more payment options. I'm here for a cap, says Joe. Joe, stay here for a cap. We do give away cap today. We do give away the BLUETTI cap today, correct? Okay, all right, so here we are, and the price is $449. Control V the price, apply. Control V the discount code, excuse me. And the price for us, guys, is $399, $50 off. Exactly what the YouTube description says. EB55, $50 off. The code is LiveEB55, and the link, everything is correct. And here's the price: $449 becomes $399. Okay. Now, also, if you have your account, like for demonstrative purposes, we have Helena's account right here. If you have any BLUETTI bugs, okay, and you can figure out very easily. So basically, when you slide down, you see, it will not let you go here. So the maximum discount we can use is here, $50 gift card. Apply, and we have the code that says us $50 plus the discount code, plus this gift card, excuse me. And the price for us in total is $349. Now it also calculates taxes for you. Let's say we are in Indiana, right? And it will calculate the taxes for you automatically. Now you have to, of course, enter all the info like address, apartment, etc. So, yeah, here's the taxes, $27 in this case. There you go, guys. Here's how you purchase during the live stream. Okay, let's go back to the studio. And remember that all discount codes are only valid during the live stream from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The countdown turn red only can mean one thing: giveaway time. And the first giveaway is BLUETTI t-shirt, iconic white BLUETTI t-shirt that we have been rocking on for, I guess, almost a year by now, I guess, since we started doing live streams. Maybe not, maybe less than that, 8 months, something like that. Anyway, so iconic white BLUETTI t-shirts, t-shirts to be exact, because we give away one on Facebook and one on YouTube. So please type BLUETTI in the comments if you want to take part in the giveaway. Make sure that you actually subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook to take part in the giveaway. And don't forget to drop us a like. Honestly, that helps a lot. Okay, guys, BLUETTI giveaway ready. My son took my shirt, says Joe. So now Joe needs another one, right? Okay, Joe, you can compete once again with all of our BLUETTI subscribers right here. So we have 24 people right now on YouTube, and let me check Facebook. So hold on a sec. Let me find Facebook live stream. Guys, invite your friends, let them participate in the giveaways together with you. It's very fun. Okay, so there we go, 24 people on YouTube, and let's see how things are going on Facebook. Oh, it's a cap. Oh, the first giveaway is going to be a cap.
What did you say?
A t-shirt.
Oh yeah, it's a t-shirt.
Yeah, t-shirt.
I got confused for a little.
All right. So t-shirt. Let's go, guys. T-shirt. All right.
People asking for like support a whole household. Would we recommend it?
Yeah. Sorry.
They are asking for like support a whole house system. What would you recommend it?
Okay, in the US, right? AC500 and B300S, and we'll talk about that later. So yeah, our Facebook live stream is also ongoing, as I can see right now. So all right, very nice, guys. Again, type BLUETTI. The first giveaway is going to be a t-shirt, and if you're ready, I am. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! The YouTube winner is Daniel Lundy. Daniel Lundy from YouTube. And the Facebook winner is Benedetto Saculo Salvatore. Congratulations. Congratulations. And Steve, oh yes, Steve, correct. Only the US, the giveaways are only for the US, and the discount codes are only for the US. If you're watching us, well, to be exact, to be specific, you have to have a shipping address in the USA, because we can only ship it to the USA. You can be the US citizen living abroad, and maybe you want to buy something for your family in the US, so yeah, you can do that. But again, yes, we can only ship giveaways and to the US, and discount codes are also only valid in the US.
Yes,
So
but
if
we will see what we can do. We will try our best.
yeah, for now it's like that. Thank you for the heads up, Steve. I appreciate. I forget to say that sometimes. And yeah, indeed, we have international community here. We have some people from the UK. I also think we have someone from France here, right? Okay, good going, GG, good going. Congrats again, Daniel Lundy from YouTube and Benedetto Saculo Salvatore from Facebook. All right, guys, this is a good going, good start. Our first giveaway, BLUETTI t-shirt. Let me show it to you. I just realized I haven't even showed the BLUETTI t-shirt to you guys. So here it is. 100% cotton, breathable, very pleasant to touch. Iconic design, says BLUETTI on the back, and just power on 3 times here on the top, in front, excuse me. So this nice t-shirt. Also, don't forget to mention your size when you email us at livestream@bluetti.com. Winners Daniel Lundy and Benedetto Saculo Salvatore. Please email us at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipment, okay? Please tell us your shipping address in the USA, your phone number, name, and your t-shirt size. Please do this within 48 hours. And also, don't forget to attach the screenshot where we say, congratulations, Daniel, congratulations, Benedetto, okay? All right. What do people think of the AC300, says UK Stacker. We actually talked about AC300 during the last live stream. Why am I saying that? Because if you want to purchase it, make sure you purchase it during the live stream, since we only have discount codes during the live stream. But for some products, we don't have discount codes, so in this case, don't bother, okay? If you want to purchase it during the live stream or not during the live stream, it's okay. So, AC300, basically, it's a modular solar generator. It's quite different from AC500. AC500 is just superior, okay? It's a newer model, but AC300 is a very good model. You can hook up to 4 expansion batteries. You have a very nice solar charging input, so you can explore, you can learn more about AC300 on our website, BLUETTIpower.com, since we're not talking about it today. Okay, guys, let's keep going, and the next part of our collection is EB70S. EB70S looks very much like EB55, basically like its elder brother or sister. I don't know what the gender is, no gender, okay? Now, let's put it on the floor for a second and I want to make sure I turn DC off here and AC off so that it doesn't draw with the battery. Here is EB70S. First of all, guys, speaking about the names of our products, they don't usually cover a lot of, like, you know, story behind them. But it's not true for our solar panels. As I told you guys, for our solar panels, the number there, like PV120 or PV200, it indicates the maximum solar input. However, for EB70S or EB55, there is no much correlation between the name and the name of the product and its various criteria. Okay, so here's EB70S, right? How is it different from EB55? This is what I think you're wondering. Should I get EB70S or EB55, right? Which one? Well, it depends, and actually I hate this phrase, it depends. I want to tell you which one you should get. Well, I'll just tell you how they're different and you decide for yourself, okay? So let's actually compare them. You know what? Let's compare, since we have both of them here in the studio today, let's compare them, EB55 and EB70S. So here's EB70S. Now, the battery capacity here is 716 watts. Here it's 537 watt hours. Sorry, watt hours. 716 watt hours, 537 watt hours. The bigger the size is, the bigger the capacity is. Okay, this is, and it's also heavier. So yeah, EB70S is bigger and heavier than EB55 because it has a higher battery capacity. Now the battery chemistry inside is the same. It's lithium iron phosphate battery, and the lifespan is 2,500 life cycles. Let's take a look at the outlets. On the top we have a wireless charging pad rated at 15 watts. Same as here. Design is a little bit different, but that's it. Let's take a look at the outputs right here. How are those different from EB55? Okay, so here we have two USB-C ports, or they're called PD 3.0. Quick charge 100 watts, as opposed to one USB-C port on EB55. Here we have two USB-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts. Now on EB55 we have 4 of those, so it's twice less than on EB55. Here we have two DC 5.5 to 1 ports, 12 volts and 10 amps, right? So the same as on EB55, and 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket to run our fridges and other devices, same as on EB55. For wall outlets, same as on EB55. So this is the same. The light is different, the design, so it's very bright light, SOS, off, medium, high, SOS, off. All right. Now, even though the outlets are not that much different, the battery capacity is much higher, okay, 716 watt hours as opposed to 537 watt hours. And the maximum AC output here is 800 watts as opposed to 700 watts on EB55. Now, what else we have different is that we have two USB-C outputs as opposed to one USB-C output right there. The screen is the same, guys. It shows us the input, the output, frequency, battery life, eco mode, and alerts if we have any. We can also enter the settings mode by long pressing those buttons, so we can change the frequency, or we can turn the eco mode on and off. And we can also exit the settings mode like this. On the top we have this nice carrying handle. On the back we don't have anything, so we can place it against the wall and we're not missing out on anything. And on the bottom we have this anti-slip surface pads, right? Okay, now the maximum input is 200 watts. When we're charging our EB70S, the maximum input is 200 watts and can be fully recharged in 3 to 4 hours. The open circuit voltage, as it says right here, is 12 to 28 volts and 200 watts maximum. As you guys can see, the input also is a little bit different. We have one input as opposed to two, so we can connect both DC and AC charging methods like solar panels or AC adapter to one input here. Very convenient. It also can be fully recharged from an AC wall outlet within 3 to 4 hours, or a 12 volt car power socket in 7 to 8 hours. The size is 12.6 inches by 8.5 inches by 8.7 inches, and weighs in at 21.4 pounds. Again, when you're discharging it, when you're using it, make sure the temperature, the ambient temperature, is not lower than -4 Fahrenheit and not higher than 104 Fahrenheit. And when you're charging it, make sure the ambient temperature is not lower than 32 Fahrenheit and not higher than 104 Fahrenheit. What do we have in the box? In the box we have AC adapter, car charging cable, solar charging cable, user manual, and a warranty card. Now, how do we recharge EB70S? So, number one would be probably wall charging, right? You just use this AC adapter we have in the box and you plug it in the wall outlet. During power outages, you can also recharge from a generator. Another charging method would be from a solar panel. Again, just make sure that the solar panel is within 12 to 28 volts. This is it. Car charging is also another method, another option, either 12 or 24 volt charging. And again, as I said before, generator, you can also recharge from a generator. if you're turning your smartphone, you can charge it from 50 to 60 times from EB70S. If you're running an LED light bulb of 20 watts, you can run it for 20 to 30 hours. If you're running a TV of 75 watts, you can run it for 7 to 8 hours. If you're running electronic tools of 80 watts, you can run it for 7 to 8 hours. If you're running a fridge of 90 watts, you can run it for 6 to 7 hours. And if you're running a slow cooker of 200 watts, you can run it for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, best looking units by far, says Jace Eldon. Thank you. Okay, let me check some other comments. I like checking your comments, guys. It's really versatile. You can take the battery by itself out in the field. At home, it's a great UPS. Only downside I can think of, it takes over 60 watts to power the AC. Oh, I don't think you're talking about EB70S, right? Because EB70S, neither EB70S nor EB55 are UPS devices. UPS stands in this case for uninterruptible power supply, and our UPS devices include AC500, AC300, EP500, EP500 Pro, and EB3A. Those are UPS devices. Okay. Okay. I noticed one of the solar panels puts out 450 watts. That is amazing. Yeah, almost the maximum input of PV 420 is 420 watts. However, guys, this is the input achieved under conditions close to ideal. So normally you will not see this number. Don't find it to be frustrating, guys. I just want you to know that it's under ideal conditions. When we're using solar panels, right, the input depends on many factors. For example, well, the first one is solar intensity, so how much sun there is actually in the sky, the angle we put the solar panel at, the ambient temperature, and the length of the cords, the length of the cables, and also whether the solar panel is even partly shadowed or not. Livestream time is definitely the time to buy. Thank you, Jace. Yeah, it is true. If you want to buy something that we have discount code for, would be great if you could use the discount code and save $50, $20, $35, $85, $40, $90, $56, $61. It depends, you see, but you can save some money. Not bad. Okay, now moving on. The price for EB70S, and right now EB70S is only available in color black, or also known as dark gray. To me, it looks black. I don't know. Does it look black to you, Helena? Like the color of the EB70S there on the screen?
It's the same color as this.
Right. So, do you think it's black or dark gray?
It's tricky.
What? I think it's black.
It's not pure black.
I think it's black.
I think it's more dark gray because it's not pure.
Like, I don't know. No.
The hoodie is like black.
Right.
Her t-shirt is black.
So you think that the hoodie is different color from?
Yeah.
You think it's different color?
Yeah. See, it's much darker. So I would say this is a gray, dark gray.
Yeah, maybe in comparison. Anyway, so I just say it's because for me, dark gray is, I don't know, we don't have anything dark gray here, but you get the point. Anyway, so it's a dark gray. The website price is, let me check right now, and let me actually show you guys how to purchase during the live stream. Maybe you're new here, maybe don't know how to do that. So let's switch to the screen. Okay, here we are on YouTube. Please scroll down here, and EB70S right here. Copy the code. Click this link, and we will end up on the official website BLUETTIpower.com. Yes? No.
Somebody asked
we have time.
What's the biggest panels you can use with EB70S and EB55. So I think you can explain about that water ocean thing.
Yeah, I know, right? So let's talk about that when we talk about solar panels. All right. Let's wait for a second. Ooh la la, guys, let's wait for a second. It's loading. Oh yeah, more payment options or buy with Shop Pay. Click whatever you want and just copy paste the discount code. Oops. So there we go, $520 become $499. You are saving $21, just like we say here in the description, $21 off, code LiveEB70S. Okay, back to the studio. Is it 200 watts for the EB70, I believe? Yes, correct, Jace. But also, we have to take a look at open circuit voltage, VOC. And VOC is listed on the, if you just go to the website and check out, like, let me try it right now. I'm not sure it's there. It might be there, it might not be there. So for example, let me check. You say the biggest, right? So I'll assume it's PV200. I'll just take a look. The open circuit voltage is the most important thing because it has to be in this range. So for which one? For EB55? Yeah? Or for EB70S? What was the question?
Oh, he was asking what's the biggest panels you can use with EB70S and EB55?
70S. Okay, so for 70S it's 1228 volts, same as here. So okay, it's same really. All right. Okay. So on the website we don't say that. We don't say the open circuit voltage, even though I think we should. But I have it here. So for PV200, it's 26.1 volts. So we can definitely hook up PV200 to both EB55 and EB70S. But let me see if that's the case for PV420. So for 420, oh, okay, I don't have it here, but we have it there on PV420 details. So let me actually bring it right now. We'll just change the order of the products a little bit because we had a question. A very interesting question, by the way. So here it says VOC is 44.3 volts. So definitely we cannot hook up PV420 to EB55 or EB70S simply because the open circuit voltage here exceeds the maximum open circuit voltage allowed for like twice, basically 44 volts. Speaking about PV350, let me check. I'll just check, guys. You can trust me. I'll not bring it here. So the open circuit voltage of PV350 is 46.5 volts. So also we cannot use it. So to answer your question, the biggest solar panel you can hook up to EB55 or EB70S is PV200. Okay.
Well, the PV200 charged the EB3 faster than the PV68. Asking for a friend.
Yes, for sure. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This is a tricky question because we actually just launched PV68. But yeah, of course, PV120 would charge faster because PV120 has just more area, right? So PV200, yeah, PV200, yeah. So let's say, look, because we don't have ideal weather and everything, so maybe PV120 would pull out, let's say, 80 watts, right? Whereas PV68, again, under not ideal conditions, would pull out probably like 50 watts or something like that. So yes, PV200 or 120 would charge it faster. So to use my PV350, I have to get an A700 Max or A700P or larger. Oh, you already have PV350, right? So yeah, look, just make sure that the open circuit, because honestly, I don't remember open circuit voltage by heart here, so I have to always check it. The only criteria you have to look at is open circuit voltage, because for example, if the maximum input is 200 watts, if you have like a bigger input, that's okay. It's just going to be wasted. That's it. But yeah, open circuit voltage is something that you cannot mess around with. So make sure that the open circuit voltage is in the allowed range, and you can check it in the user manuals. And all of our user manuals are available on the website. Let me just show you. Let's switch to the computer back again. And let me show you guys how to look for user manuals. So I'll just do like Ctrl F and I'll just type user manuals, and you see they're right here. So you click here, user manuals, and you can check out user manuals for all of, for all of our products here. Okay, back to the studio. Okay, guys, so where did we stop? EB70S. EB70S right now has a $21 off discount. And moving on, PV120. We don't have PV120 sample in the studio, or do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. So PV120 has the maximum input of 120 watts. The solar lamination's ETFE cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Actually, for all of our power stations, for all of our solar panels, the cell efficiency is the same. It's up to 23.4%. Voltage at max power for PV120 is 19.6 volts. Current at max power is 6.1 amps. Open circuit voltage 24.4 volts. So it's compatible with both EB55 and EB70S. Short circuit current is 6.43 amps. Operating temperature is from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit. It means that the ambient temperature better not be lower than 14 degrees and not higher than 149 degrees. And the best working temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It has 4 panels, so basically 4 panels when we unfold it. Dimensions, it's 21 by 65 inches unfolded and 21 by 18.5 inches folded. The weight is 12.57 pounds and the warranty is for 12 months. So what is ETFE, right? ETFE stands for ethylene tetrafluoroethylene. It's an extremely durable and resistant to environmental elements covering that makes it much more superior to PET or laminated solar panel construction. It has a high water, UV, and chemical resistance over a broad temperature range. Also, all of our solar panels equipped with IP65 junction box that protects the most vital parts and cables from scratches, from debris, and other things that can harm it and that can damage it. Okay, now for PV120, the price is $284, and I can show you again how to purchase because we constantly have new people. So let's switch to the screen here, and yes, giveaway is coming. That's true. So let's slide down PV120, copy this discount code. Click this link, and for PV120 we also have a discount code right now, live PV120. Our discount codes are easy to remember, easy to guess. So the price right now is $279, and you can add to cart, check it out later, or you can simply buy it right now. Let's wait for this shop buy with shop pay or more payment options button to pop up. Okay, there we go. Hold on a second, it's loading. Okay, so gift card or discount code, just paste it, live PV120. $279 becomes $244. So, and we have $35 off discount, just like we say in the description. $279 becomes $244, so it's a $35 off discount. Okay, back to the studio. So now let's talk about PV200, and we have PV200 here in the studio, but I think we'll do it after the giveaway because the giveaway is coming. Only 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Please type BLUETTI in the comments. BLUETTI in the comments. Yes, thank you, Joe. Hello, all.
It's a cap.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it's a cap? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a cap. Okay, BLUETTI. BLUETTI. Okay, let's go. It's a cap, as Helena said. Helena called it a cap. So here, no, it's a cap, right? Or a hat,
Whatever.
or a hat. I don't understand, sorry. I don't understand. You can tell it. You can say it. They can hear you.
Every product has warranty.
Every product has warranty. for at least 12 months, sometimes more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, BLUETTI. Let's go, BLUETTI. Giveaway ready? By the way, guys, remember before we played music on live streams, do you like it more with music or without music? Let us know in the comments. After
It's just tricky. Half the customer think it's too loud, like wants me to lower down.
or the music is too sexy or something.
It's a distraction.
Distraction. Okay, interesting way to put it. Distraction. You don't want to get distracted.
But some of the customers like it. Chris Brown was asking.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Oh, Chris Brown.
Yeah, he was asking about the music this morning.
Oh, maybe we should play guitar or something here, or the violin or the piano.
Hillary type music.
Music. Yeah, I think music is kind of fun, to be honest, because I don't like talking in silence. You know what I mean? Like
I thought it was this distraction.
It depends on the music, really. You know, some music is suitable for
Play your own music.
talking. I would rather not.
Why?
I have a very weird taste for music.
Sean Brown may say, do not like it.
Do not like it, yeah. Do you mean the live stream? No, guitar. Yeah, okay, guitar. Do you play the guitar by chance, Helena?
Yeah, I do. I took guitar courses when I was
You're good at it?
I like math.
You can play?
Yeah.
Next time, please play.
No. I can play piano and
While replying to the customer service too. Okay, BLUETTI giveaway ready. BLUETTI giveaway ready. And here is the cap, guys. It completely covers your like, if you're me, which you're not because I am me. Well,
Starfire may say no music. Everyone have different tastes in music.
Exactly. And what music were playing last time?
We played jazz before.
Like jazz, pop, country.
Yeah.
Rap.
Country. Yeah, rap.
Eminem. I remember we played Eminem.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
I played First Class before by Jason. That guy, you know, First Class.
Oh no.
First Class.
First Class.
Yeah, that
No.
was not very popular. And I played EDM before. Not EDM, what am I saying?
EDM.
Electronic music.
Electronic music?
Yeah.
More like EM?
Yeah, I'm saying EDM is like a job thing.
Yeah. Okay, BLUETTI, giveaway ready? BLUETTI cap giveaway ready? Let me check the comments. We have some comments. BLUETTI going to have a 1,000 watt-hour power station, something to compete with the EcoFlow Delta 2. We shall see. I don't have any internal information about it.
We have EP900.
Oh yeah, EP900, we have it. Guys, I think it's about that. We ready for the giveaway? Let's go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, so the YouTube giveaway is Joe McConaughey. Joe McConaughey, congratulations! And the winner from Facebook is Luis Gonzalez Jr. Luis Gonzalez Jr. Congratulations! Yeah. Guys, you got our cap. You take it away from me, but I'm actually very happy to give it to you. No, I'm kidding. We will be both rocking our caps, hats, whatever you call them. So please reach out to us, dear Joe McConaughey and Luis Gonzalez Jr. Reach out to us, email us at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Please tell us your shipping address. It has to be in the USA, your phone number, your name, and attach a screenshot where we say congratulations to you. Thank you. Congrats to winners. BLUETTI. Okay. Congrats, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Congratulations. Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations, Luis, from Facebook. Let me see. Let me open Facebook. I have it right here. Guys, I can see you on Facebook too. Very good to have you here. Honestly, without you, it would be lonely. It would be awkward, but we have 26 people on YouTube, and we have 17 people currently on Facebook. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to share with your friends. Okay, Joe, you finally got the calf. Yeah. It was worth waiting, right? Okay, let's keep going, guys. Every time after giveaway, honestly, I forget where we stopped. At what point we stopped. Let me just think about it. Okay, yes, it's PV200. I remember PV200. So since we actually have PV200 in the studio, I will show it to you. All right, and guys, I see some comments about support. Again, Helena and I, we are from marketing team. We literally have no access to support. So if we had to email support, or if, let's say, Helena and I, we have something from BLUETTI at home and it breaks and we need replacement, what we would do, and people don't believe in this, but that's true, we would also email support, right, Helena? Is that correct? We can't just like walk to the office, pat them on the pat them on the shoulders, like, hey, support guy. It's not how it works, guys. So I appreciate that you let us know in the comments about your problems with I don't like this. Your problems. It's not your problems. It's actually our problems with the product. I am sorry to hear that, but neither Helena nor I have power to change anything. So we can only tell you, please email BLUETTI support, right? I'm really sorry to break it down to you guys, but unfortunately, that's how it works.
Well,
for now.
We definitely have warranty. It's just right now all the others, like, we are expanding our growth, so we are hiring more customer service teams and customer support team for sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I advocate for free speech, of course. Everybody should share like what happened to them, good experience, bad experience, right? But unfortunately, like neither Helena nor I, we cannot solve the problem, right? So the customer service email, what is the customer service email is?
Depends on what country.
US.
Service@BLUETTIpower.com.
Service@BLUETTIpower.com. Let me tap it down for you.
Yes.
You sure?
Or you can just write down your email that you send all the warranty requests to our customer service team. You should tell me your email. I can notify our customer service team.
Service@BLUETTIpower.com, correct?
Yeah.
For the US. For the US. Okay, cool. So
all the customers here, a lot of them are our frequent flyers.
Flyers?
Yeah, it's like a thing for
Fly Emirates.
Yeah, our frequent customers. So they all deal with our customer support team before. So it is not a scam, and we will respond to you for sure.
Okay, thank you, Helena.
Like Tommy Rogers, like Sharp Barmaid, everyone here. Yes, everybody is our customers and they bought our products. So it's all real and it's all in good quality. It's just sometimes maybe during shipment something may happen.
All right, thank you. So guys, here's PV200. PV200. Let me open the information about PV200. So, right, so here it is. This is what it looks like when it's folded, right? First of all, immediately we open this little bag, box, whatever. We can see those MC4 connectors, right? So we can connect them with our power stations, MC4 connectors, and we can see the details right here, okay? Number one, we will see, of course, the model. It's a PV200. Then we have peak power, 200 watts, solar cell, mono, cell efficiency up to 23.4%, voltage at max power 20.5 volts, current max power is 9.7 amps, open circuit voltage is 26.1 volts, and short circuit current is 10.3 amps, and operating temperature is from -10 Celsius to 65 Celsius, or from 14 Fahrenheit to 149 Fahrenheit. And here's some credentials, some labels that we have, and let me just demonstrate to you the length of those MC4 connectors. They are actually quite long, so that you can, for example, put the solar panel outdoors and your power station can be indoors or in the shadow. The length of the cables allows for that. Okay. All right, so here, this is how long it gets. So our slow charging cables, they all have those MC4 connectors, like this one, for example. Okay, so this is how we connect them. Very easy. Again, you don't, oh, sorry, not like this. All right, 1 and 2. There we go. And disconnect just like this. Nothing supernatural.
It's IP68.
Yes, it's IP65, I guess, right? IP65, this box is IP65, and it has certain level of waterproofness.
But do not leave it in the ring. Somebody is asking about leaving in the ring again.
That would be not a good thing.
Not recommended.
Not recommended. Okay, now let me open it. And guys, by the way, here on the back, so we have those kickstands, right? So if you have nothing to lay your solar panel on, you can use those kickstands. You can even control the angle right here. Here's how you choose the angle. Okay. All right, and let me open it, or as we say, unfold it. IP65, yeah, correct. Splash proof, yeah, good way to put it, splash proof. It's tricky because it's kind of waterproof, but not really splash proof. Okay, I have an AB3A, and I think I'm gonna use it for to shed for light in my shed for lightweight power needs. Good call. Just make sure you have options to recharge it, because EB3A, when used to the fullest, will discharge quite quickly. So here is the the length, the width of the panel. Okay, guys, so this is PV200, and PV120 looks just like that, just a little bit smaller. All right. So PV200, by the way, it weighs at 16 pounds. Okay, and let me show you how to purchase PV200. Let's switch to the laptop real quick.
Hold on. Sorry.
All right, so PV200 right here. We have discount right now. Wow, nice. I'm acting like I didn't know, but I knew. But it's cool, isn't it? Yes. So, right, okay. All right, loading. It's loading, guys. Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Every time when you come to us talking about the customer service, first we need to know which country you're in, so we can give you the correct customer service email.
Yeah, if you don't, oh my God. This link does not work. Let's fix the link. Hopefully we can fix it. Okay. All right, Helena, if you could, PV200. Did you try opening PV200? Just click this link. Link might be damaged. The link might be damaged.
Well, we will see, and
yeah.
you can introduce, it's not waterproof. Just tell them.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, cool. So, hi, guys. All right, so it says, so now what do you say about customer service? I didn't quite catch it, but...
you need to, every customer needs to tell us which country you're in.
Yeah, if you don't say the country, we assume you're in the US, right?
It's working, it works.
PV200 works?
Yeah.
You open it?
Yes, it's working from the beginning. So I think maybe something went wrong, do it.
Yeah, let's switch to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so all the customers, visiting our live stream right now and you have you want customer support, we will here to help you for sure, but we do need to know which country you're located in so we can give you the right email address that you can contact to. Also, for our Indiegogo campaign, we also have our own Indiegogo marketing team. So if you purchase anything on Indiegogo, we will help you. If you want a customer support, we will give you the correct email address. So that can save a lot of time.
Oh yeah, just PV200 works actually. Yes,
it does. You clicked the wrong link or something.
I don't know. I think it has to do with the speed of the Wi-Fi here.
Oh,
okay.
Don't freak us everybody out. It's working.
I know, right? So, Joe, yeah, no problem. You didn't put your email in your email. That's okay, because we can already see your email from your email. Hopefully it makes sense. Yeah, Jack says, I've emailed them. They don't respond. I am in the US. Yeah, most of our clients are in the US. So if they don't say the country, that means they are in the US.
Could you provide your email address so we can check for AJack916?
All right.
Please provide your email address.
All right. So let's keep going, guys. PV200 right now we have a discount. It's $40 off. And if you want to get any sets or bundles, you know how we call them. So maybe you want to get, let's see what we have. EB55. Smaller one, and PV120 together. Okay, we also have discounted prices and discount codes are in the description. You can also get EB55 and PV200. Again, we have a discount code. EB70S and PV120, EB70S and PV200. So let's just go through it real quick. EB70S and PV120, EB70S PV200, EB55 PV200, EB55 PV120. Okay, now guys, it's been more than an hour and we haven't even started talking about our AC500 and B300S. So let's go. All right. Okay, so Helena, if you have time, you can respond to AJack916. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. So, guys, there was EB55 and EB70S. Say bye. You can take them home. You can buy them. And we right now are switching on the biggest modular solar generator in the history of mankind, AC500 and B300S. We presented it on September 1st to 2022, right? Last year. So, and the whole idea behind AC500 is just to make it customizable, right? And to make it for you. We don't have this, how would I put it? So basically you can choose as many expansion batteries as you want, anywhere from 1 to 6, okay? So you can get 1 battery, like in this case, you can get 5 more, 6 batteries in total. Of course, will influence the battery capacity. So the higher, the more batteries you have, the more capacity you have, okay? It's kind of a no-brainer. AC500 and B300S. Maybe you already heard about AC300 and B300. So AC500 looks very much alike. Indeed it does. It's basically just like a next version of AC300. What is the difference between AC300 and B300 and AC500 and B300S? First of all, for those guys who haven't even heard about AC300 and B300, let me explain how it works. So this is the main unit, right? Or UPS unit. It does not have battery inside. So this is why it's relatively lightweight, okay? It's definitely more lightweight than the battery itself. So does not have battery. Why? Why wouldn't it have battery? Number one, with the battery, it would be very heavy, too heavy to lift. Number two, with the battery, it wouldn't be called a modular solar generator. Right, we want to put the most vital things here, like UPS and inverters, and a lot of outlets, wall outlets for sure, a lot of AC outlets, a lot of DC outlets, nice screen, and battery management system, and everything else. And we want to make batteries external, because batteries are the first things to break in any electronics. Okay, I'm talking maybe 10 to 15 years. Batteries will not be as fresh as before, and maybe you want to change them. Well, what if the battery was inside? You have to change the whole thing, right? And you have to spend a lot of money. Now, in this case, the battery is out, so you just change the battery, that's it. So it's also very practical. Another reason is you can get as many batteries as you want. You can get one battery, you can get two batteries, 3, 4, 5, up to 6 for one AC500. What's more, many of you guys already have B300 battery from AC300, right? Or maybe use it with other power station of ours as an expansion battery. Now, guess what? AC500 can perfectly work with B300, or 2 B300s, or 3 B300s, or maximum 4 B300s. And if you already have maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, up to 4 batteries, B300s at home, and you want to get this battery too, an AC500, you can do that because in fact you can mix B300 and B300S batteries, and in this case you can hook up maximum 4 units. It doesn't matter if it's 1 B300 and 3 B300 S or 2 B300S or 2 B300, 1 B300S in any sequences really. Okay, so now both AC500 and B300S are superior to AC300, but they're also more expensive, so you decide for you which one you prefer. I'm just going to explain how they're different and how they're in a way superior. So you probably cannot see this side right here, but they're connected with a thick cable, 150 amp cable right here. They're not somehow wirelessly connected. We need a thick physical cable to connect them actually, right? So it is here. Maybe we could switch the camera later a little bit. We'll see what our cameraman decides. Okay, so speaking about outputs, what we have here is very different from AC300. Specifically, we have 3 outputs right here. They're bigger. But first, I want to tell you the overall information. So number 1, the maximum AC output is 5,000 watts, okay? 5,000 watts as opposed to 3,000 watts for AC300. So it's very high, 5,000 watts. And I'll tell you what, guys, for pure resistive loads, this number is even higher. It's up to 6,000 watts, up to 6,000 watts for pure resistive loads only. Now, speaking about the battery capacity of B300S, it's 3,072 watt hours. So it's the same battery capacity as B300, 3,072 watt hours, as it says right here. The only difference being that you can hook up 6 batteries as opposed to 4 B300 batteries, okay? Also, this cable here improved, so maybe we can show the cable right here. It's a 150 amp cable. Okay, it's thicker and it's just much more how to put it. It's actually nicer to me. It goes in smoother and it's the cable, so it can connect such big power stations like AC500 and B300S. Can we have a look on the cable here, please?
What?
The cable.
Oh yeah.
Because literally, people can't see the cable, so they think they're like wirelessly connected or something. Show the cable, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here's the cable. I want to show everybody.
It's just behind the box.
I want to show everybody the cable. Okay.
Oh, we need to switch the camera. Don't switch the machine. We want to switch the camera.
All right.
So you can demonstrate.
Yeah, because I really want. I don't want to like misinform people, you know.
Just pass it to me.
All right.
Our cameraman might gonna bump up in the video, okay?
Because I saw people asking, you know, like, are those wirelessly connected or something?
Yeah. So
no, they're not.
Sorry about it. We were trying to switch an angle.
Sorry about what? Sorry about cameraman?
Yeah, he blocked the camera, right?
Well.
Okay. Now.
Blocking is bad. Oh.
What? Yes, we are just switching the angle. Hold on for it, and you can maybe demonstrate like what outputs they have right now, and then like unlock it.
Right. So yeah, I'll unlock it definitely. So just to show you how to connect it.
Okay.
All right. So finally, we've got a shot. Here's the cable. Unlock it. Here's how we connect B300S and AC500. Here's what the cable looks like. It's a 150 amp cable right here, and it goes, first unlock it, goes in, and here, and after the click, lock it, and lock it here on the top. Yes. And you can just long press the button of AC500 or the button of B300S, and the whole system will turn on. The battery will turn on first, and then this screen will also turn on. Yes, perfect, thank you. That was a good operation on demonstrating the cable of AC500 and B300S, guys. Good job. So the weight of AC500 is 66.2 pounds. Dimensions is 20.5 inches by 12.8 inches by 14.1 inches. Let's take a look at the outputs right now. Yes, okay, so number one, we have 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug DC output right here. 12 volt and 30 amp. Here we have a 24 volt and 10 amp car power socket. So you probably have noticed that we only have 24 volt and 10 amp on this model, right? We don't have it on AC300 or on any other model. And 24 volts basically means faster charging, better connection. However, some devices, they can only run from a 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket. You're correct. So we knew about that. This is why we made a standard 12 volt and 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket here. So you will have at least one battery, because it cannot work without battery. If you have some devices, maybe, I don't know, CPAP machines that can only work for 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket, we have one right here. And for other devices that can run from 24 volt, we have one here, correct, and one right here, 12 volt and 24 volt. Okay, great. Now, here we have a USB Type-C port, 100 watts, 2 of them quick charge USB-C, 4 USB-A ports, 2 of them are quick charge, 18 watts, and 2 of them are standard ones, 15 watts, 5 volts, and 3 amps. We have 3 wall outlets right here, one NEMA TD30 for recreation vehicle use only, one 30 amp max, this one for recreation vehicle use only, this one is 30 amp max, this one is also 30 amp max, and this one is 50 amp max. We also have a couple of outputs here on the B300S battery, such as we showed before, car power socket, 12 volts and 10 amps, one more USB-C, and quick charge USB-A. This one is also quick charge, 100 watts. And we also have a battery indicator and the button to turn these outputs on and off. Okay, guys, now we also have 2 wireless charging pads on the top, rated at 15 watts each. Okay, now let me show you the screen, because we have a very nice screen right here. So let's go back. Here on the front page we have the battery life in the center is 53% right now. Okay, here we have PV input, so we can see the DC1 input voltage, DC1 input power, DC2 input voltage, and DC2 input power. Here we can see the grid, AC input voltage, AC input power, and AC input frequency. And we can see the DC load, total DC output power, 24 volt, 10 amp output power, 12 volt and 30 amp output power, and USB, PD, wireless output power. Okay, and finally AC load. We can see output voltage, output power, and output frequency, and also output state. Okay, here the buttons turn DC on and off, and AC on and off. Settings. Language settings. We have 2 languages, English or Japanese, because this unit can be used in Japan and in the United States. Now, AC output voltage can be 100 volts or 120 volts. AC output frequency can be 60 Hz or 50 Hz. DC1 input source can be PV or others. Same for DC2 input source. Eco mode, you probably are already familiar with eco mode. So what it does, it shuts down the AC inverter in 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on how you program it to save the battery, and it explains how it works right here. I prefer keeping eco mode on. The machine type. We have 2 machine types, either a single phase or a split phase. What does that mean? Well, when we're using one AC500, like right now, it's clearly a single phase. When we're using 2 AC500s and we can maximum connect 2 AC500s together, why would we do that? Well, if we want to double the voltage, if we want to jump from 120 volts to 140 volts, we can connect two AC500s together, we have this fusion box, and on this fusion box we'll have one output that will be 240 volts. So right now it's single phase, right? If I click split phase here, it will give us an alert because it's clearly not a split phase, it's a single phase. Okay, next we have working mode, UPS. UPS is uninterruptible power supply. So number one is standard UPS, aka offline UPS. Number two is time control UPS. As the name implies, we can set a time settings right here. So working mode, when to start and when to end, and we can set up to 6 time periods right here. Okay, let's go back. And SOC settings, or state of charge settings. So we have two criteria, battery SOC low and battery SOC high. So when the battery drops to, let's say, 10%, right, we want it to cut off any load. We signal to the power station that we need to save some battery, right? So when you drop down 10%, just relax, right, and stop charging or running any devices. You can make it 1% or 2% or 5%, doesn't matter. It depends on your needs, right? And battery SOC high is when we don't want to like be in a situation where we charged our power station to 100% and it's still keeping charging, you know, and like it can be harmful for the battery potentially. So we can like put it to 98% or 99% or 90%. Okay, so this is SOC high. Now, next one is PV priority UPS. This is only relevant if you're charging your AC500 and B300S from a solar panel and from wall outlet or any other AC charging method at the same time. In this case, the system wants to know what percentage you would like to be charged from PV, and you can choose it right here. It can be, I don't know, 60%, can be 80%, as you want right here. So set a percentage right here. Next, we have customized UPS. Customized UPS, again, is pretty self-explanatory. So we have grid charge status right here enabled and time control status enabled. And again, we can set the time settings right here. Time settings. Okay. And we can also set state of charge settings. Okay. Now, another thing we have here is a silent mode. So silent mode on or off. Silent mode will slow down the fans when AC500 and B300S is charging to eliminate any noise or any sound. Next, we have max current settings. So we have a basic mode. We can choose any amperage from 5 to 7, 10, 13, 15, or user-defined amperage, but within 15 amps max. And we also have advanced mode. And as it explains right here, you need a password from BLUETTI customer service. You will get it for sure. You just have to reach out to BLUETTI customer service. Next, we have PV parallel enable on or off. So when you're charging AC500 and B300S from PV in parallels, enable this mode. If you're charging from PV in series, disable this mode. Next, we have power lifting mode, and we have an explanation right here. It's for pure resistive loads only, and it should not exceed 6,000 watts. Next, we have deep discharge mode. Now, this is something new, something that AC300, for example, did not have. So, you know, guys, when the battery drops to 0% and kind of turns off, actually, it has some potential inside. Yeah, so it can be running for like 10 more minutes or 20 more minutes. We'll just do that to save the battery, to prolong the battery life. But if you are in an emergency and you need to squeeze extra 10, 15, 30 minutes from the battery, when the battery drops to 0, you can enable deep discharge mode. Will it harm the battery? Yes, it will. So, and we say it very clearly right here, so only use deep discharge mode when absolutely needed, and when the battery already dropped to 0%, you cannot enable this mode. I will try to turn it on, but I will not be able to because right now the battery is clearly not at 0%. When the battery drops to 0%, only there you can enable deep discharge mode. Buzzer settings. When we have an alert, do you want to hear a buzz like beep or not? If I prefer to keeping it on because, you know, sometimes maybe we have an alert like maybe, I don't know, temperature too high or temperature too low or something like that, and I want to be notified. If you're okay with not being notified, turn it off. Okay, next we have touch sound. It's very subjective, so whether you like the sound or not, if you like the sound, then turn the touch sound on. If you don't like the sound, turn it off. Okay, next we have Bluetooth. So if you're planning to use our mobile app with AC500, make sure the Bluetooth is on, otherwise turn it off. Next we have Bluetooth state. We'll show you whether it's connected or disconnected. Wi-Fi, on or off, same. If you want to use our app with Wi-Fi, turn it on, otherwise you can turn it off. Here's the backlight brightness, so you can turn it down as dim as that, right, if you maybe at night, if you're operating our AC500 at night, and you can turn it up as bright as that. Okay, next we have sleep time of the screen, so it can be 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. Well, it means like I don't touch the screen right now, when will it turn off? Can it be 30 seconds, can it be 1 minute, can it be 5 minutes, can it be never. You set it as you want. Here is the button, very important one. You can always go back to factory settings. So if you clicked a lot of things, you forgot what you clicked, something is malfunctioning, you can always go back to factory settings. Okay, and we can set a date here, somehow we're still in 2020, and time settings right here. Okay. So this is it. Next we have data. So here's product info. You will see the product model, AC500, serial number, and all the versions number, like name, input and output. This is all the buttons we can access from the main page. Battery information. Right now we have 1 battery. We can connect 5 more, in total 6. And alarm history. Alarms, when it happened, what time it happened, and what is the error code. And no current alarms. So here's how AC500 screen works. It's basically very similar to AC300 screen, just a little bit more advanced. Okay, and I can see you guys are typing BLUETTI in the comments. I didn't even notice that we have a giveaway right now. This is amazing. So 32 people right now watching us on YouTube, and let's see guys, who is the most active in the comments, and we're giving away BLUETTI hoodie right here. So BLUETTI hoodie, we give it away right now.
Our customer also asking about BLUETTI box, where to check, so we will demonstrate it later.
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. Okay. All right, so here's BLUETTI hoodie, guys. I honestly wear it almost every day. Here's what it looks like. It's a nice, elegant black hoodie with this painting on the backside. Very green energy vibe and BLUETTI logo in front. So we give this hoodie away right now. Please type BLUETTI. Please type BLUETTI in the comments. Okay, BLUETTI, 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 and we're ready for the giveaway, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! So the YouTube winner is Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez! Congratulations! Okay, and the Facebook winner is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It's Cody Rahus. Cody Rahus. Congratulations, Cody, sorry. Congratulations, Cody. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, that's amazing. Dear winners, Robert Rodriguez and Cody Rahus, please reach out to us at livestream@bluetti.com. It's an email. Email us, in other words, at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipment within 48 hours, okay? Please send us your shipping address. It has to be in the USA, your phone number, your name, and your hoodie size. And please attach the screenshot where we say, congratulations, Robert Rodriguez, congratulations, Cody Rahus. Okay, guys, one more time, congratulations. So another thing I wanted to show you about AC500 is an app control. AC500 indeed has an app control. So to open an app, you just go search BLUETTI, okay? You can download it, it's free for iOS and Android, doesn't matter. So let me show you the app control, guys. Well, make sure that your Wi-Fi is on, make sure that your Bluetooth is on, make sure that the Bluetooth here is on, okay? And then you just go to the app. Okay, can we please zoom out on my phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go, BLUETTI. All right, it's initializing right now, and here I have the list of power stations that I have connected to previously. And let's search AC500 right here. So there we go, it's connected. I can see the battery life here. I can see DC and AC output buttons right here. Okay, DC and AC, I can turn them on and off. And it seems like it's about it, right? Well, actually no, because we have this button, settings right here, and we can check network settings, okay? We can go share a device with someone else. We can go to grid charge and time control UPS, and if we time control UPS, we can set the SOC settings. We can set the battery high, battery low, battery high. Here we can also set the frequency here, either 50 Hertz or 60 Hertz. Manage time lapses right here. Enable powerlifting mode. Enable or disable cellular charging. Control the screen sleep time right here, never 5 minutes. You can learn about device here. We can go back to factory settings for USA or Japan here. And we can even check our carbon and set our carbon emission factor right here. Setup. And we can unbind the device. Also in the Also in the app you can find all the power station you previously connected to right here, your personal account, and you can reach out to service, to BLUETTI service right here. Ongoing, finished, my BLUETTI, me. You can contact BLUETTI from here. You can check the current version. You can check you can clear cache, learn about BLUETTI, our story, blah, blah, blah. General settings right here, font size, language. We have different languages. We have English, Chinese, Japanese, and German. Okay. All right. Let's see if we have anything else. And let me check for updates. Things to remember device sleeps on buffer. Okay, no updates as I can see. All right, guys. This is the BLUETTI app. Again, it's free for iOS and Android. So if you have any of our power stations that has Bluetooth, that means it will have an app control too. So just download the app. It's again free, and the app is fantastic. You will even have firmware upgrades. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, I see firmware upgrade in the app. I couldn't see that. You could see that? Let me check one more time. I couldn't see much from that angle, to be honest. Network settings. Share device, working mode, grid, time control, manage charge discharge, SOC, powerlifting, silent mode, auto sleep, about device. Yeah, I saw firmware upgrade. Yes, it's right here. And we can check right here, version. We can check if we up to date or not. Seems like we are up to date. Oh, check for updates. Oh, new version available. Let me check. Let me show you guys how this works. So you're right. Thank you. I didn't notice this button. So can we please switch back to the phone? Thank you. So there we are, and yeah, very well noted firmware upgrade right here, BMS version, and we can check for updates right here. Check for updates. So we have a new version available, and we are updating right now. While we are updating, we cannot use the device. It will not work. So right now we are executing a firmware upgrade. And normally this is how it works. It actually reaches 50% and then it stops, and then it keeps going to 100%. So this is the cool thing about the app. You can have firmware upgrades from there. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I love the app, but I like the previous version better with the rsync power instead of the square root of power. Yeah, we completely changed the design of the app. When is the next power station giveaways? Good question, Joe. I think maybe on a big event or something. We don't normally give away power stations. We give away our merch, we give away sometimes a mini fridge or some other smaller gifts, but we only give away power station on a big day. Okay, all right. All right, are we? No, we're not done yet, so it's still upgrading. That looks easy enough. To upgrade, you mean? It does, it is easy. Okay, all right. We almost there at 77% right now. Your phone has to be like 10 yards from the power station.
Are you downloading?
Yeah.
That's why. YouTube
What?
says that it doesn't receive enough like streaming.
I'm not downloading, I'm upgrading.
But you're using Wi-Fi, so.
I am.
So that's what scares me. I saw something went wrong with the Wi-Fi. I received a notification being like, okay, it's gone. So probably it's gonna be better now.
All right. Sure. Okay. 97%. That's quite fast. You don't have to be waiting like me. You don't have to be holding the phone and waiting like me. I just want to show you guys the process of upgrading. And yeah, we're done. So upgrade successful. Please reconnect the device. Let's reconnect the device. And right now, yes, we successfully finished the firmware upgrade. Okay, cool. So this is it. This is the app. Okay. Now another important thing about AC500, just how big it is, just to give you an kind of an broad picture of how you can use it. So since it's expandable, the capacity can be really high. So we talked about battery capacity for smaller EB55 and EB70S. It's 537 watt hours. It's 716 watt hours, right? For AC100 Max, for example, is 2048 watt hours, but for AC500 and B300S, it's really different. So you can connect up to 6 batteries to one AC500, and in this case, the capacity will be 18,432 watt hours, right? And if you connect 4 B300 batteries to, if you already have B300, right, and you don't want to buy new batteries, which is quite commonly seen, you can connect up to 4 B300 batteries, and the capacity will be 12,288 watt hours. Okay, hold on a sec. Now, charging methods, guys, we have various charging methods you probably already know. AC charging cable, maximum input 5,000 watts. Solar charging, maximum input 3,000 watts. Generator, maximum input 5,000 watts. And car, cigarette lighter, lead acid battery charging, and even motor charging at the same time. We can get a fusion box, and we can connect 2 AC500s together. This is reasonable if you want to double or at least expand the capacity, right? If you want to make the capacity higher than before. So just let's think about it. We can connect 6 batteries to one unit, so we can connect 12 batteries to 2 units. Now, 12 batteries in total will give us 36,864 watt hours of battery capacity. Okay, now speaking about B300S battery, first of all, it weighs in 83.8 pounds, guys, and don't freak out about how heavy it is, because it gives us a lot of cool stuff and cool options and cool choices we can make with B300S. So length and the width is the same as of AC500, so it's easy to stack, and the height is 10.4 inches. So what is the difference between B300 and B300S? Number one, we finally can satisfy customers who live in cold places, right? So B300S can work under very low temperatures down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit or -20 degrees Celsius. So this is number one. Number two, but the heating power is 350 watts. When it works in a very cold environment, make sure that you know that we'll be pulling out additional 350 watts. Okay, now it also has MPPT controller, BMS, etc. Another difference is that we can hook up to 6 batteries as opposed to 4 B200 batteries, right? And another difference is that we have a deep discharge mode. Again, we don't recommend you use it unless completely necessary, but if it is necessary, it can help you a lot. Okay, now the battery chemistry is of course lithium iron phosphate as before, and we can charge AC 500 and B300S together or by itself, like separately. For example, we can charge B300S from AC input and the maximum input would be 500 watts, from solar input and the maximum input would be also 500 watts. Yes, this is another difference between B300S and B300, that B300S has a higher solar input, 500 watts, whereas B300 has the input of 200 watts maximum from solar charging. Car input 12 to 24 volts from cigarette lighter port, and AC adapter and solar input combined 1000 watts in total. So AC 500 costs $2,599. B300S costs $2,299, guys. Those products don't have discount codes because they are already at a very good price, and I don't know if we will have discount codes for them or not. So I'm just letting you know that it's not that like we forgot to put discount codes. We don't have discount codes for them. Okay, let's go on the website. So let's check B300S, for example, B300S, because remember guys, AC500 just like AC300 does not have a battery inside, okay? So it needs at least one battery to work with, and I can see the price right now is $2,299. 2,000. Okay, all right, so it's actually even lower. It's a good price. It's a good surprise. I think it's just changed recently to $299 right now. Good price for B300S. Oh no, excuse me, it's the same as before. Yeah, it's $2,199. Yeah. Okay, and PV420. Maybe you want to hear about PV420. So PV420 is BLUETTI's biggest portable solar panel for now. We have it here in the studio, so I'll show it to you in a second. It can pull out maximum 420 watts. But of course, to do so, it has to be physically bigger. We can't really battle laws of physics, so it's heavier, it's bigger, but we have a higher input of 420 watts. All right, there we go. As always, all the technical details are here, okay? So what do we have here? I can't even see from here. So model P420, peak power to 420 watts, solar cell mono, solar cell elimination ETFE, cell efficiency up 23.4%, voltage max power VMP 36.6 volts, current at max power 11.5 amps, open circuit voltage is 44.3 volts, short circuit current is 12.2 amps, and operating charge temperature is from -10 to 65 Celsius, or from 14 to 149 Fahrenheit. Okay, and guys, let's just check the open voltage circuit on AC500 and B300S. I think it has to be right here. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. So DC input is from 12 volts to 60 volts DC, 12 to 60 volts DC. So PV420 is compatible with AC500 and B300S, so it's 12 to 60 volts DC, 10 amps, there is 44.4, something like that, and AC adapter is 58.8 volts DC, 8 amps. So yes, we can connect PV420 to both PV420 and PV350 to AC100 and B300S. Now let's try opening it, maybe unfolding. I don't know. Do you want me to put it in front of the camera?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do a giveaway about mini fridge very soon.
Very soon. Oh,
30 seconds.
Surprise! We give away the mini fridge, BLUETTI mini fridge.
Yes, only one though.
Only one, yes.
So everybody
on
jump to YouTube.
Everybody jump to YouTube.
How heavy is the
30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Okay, so
Well, one person gets 35 pounds. The
very,
other one's
very close.
30.8 pounds.
Very close, guys. It's
So who is the correct answer?
30 pounds.
Okay.
Okay.
So Joe Whittaker, you get the right answer.
And
Unfortunately, Jazzer17, hope I pronounced your name right. Answered it wrong.
So
No,
what happens?
Just joking.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we can do like a question thing for giveaway. Answer the right question first.
I don't know, guys. You do whatever you want.
Like, what do you think?
I think we better do something like a lucky draw or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, we yeah, I asked.
yeah, like something like put it in the box, write names down, like, and then.
But how do we write down the name?
We just write them down.
It takes time.
It does. Okay, all right.
Oh, maybe we can set a timer in 10 minutes. Whoever typed BLUETTI in 10 minutes, we will write down all the names.
Sure.
But that will be a tons of work for you.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So let's go, guys. BLUETTI.
Oh yes.
Right now, we're giving away this mini fridge. We're giving this mini fridge away. Honestly, it's a very nice fridge. I find it to be really nice and cute. So you can put some drinks here, right? This is the cigarette charging port connector. You can plug it to both 24 and 12 volt. This is it. So turn on and off here. We have AC charging tier 2. So nice fridge, pulls out around 35 watts, 37 watts when it's starting. So yeah, nice fridge. Okay, and type BLUETTI in the comments, please. And we are choosing the winners right now.
On YouTube.
On YouTube only, because we only give away one fridge.
Yes.
Also, guys, if you have not yet subscribed, consider doing that to stay in the know about the biggest BLUETTI promotions, and also invite your friends, and you can check us out on social media. We are everywhere. We are on Instagram and TikTok, and you can even subscribe for our email newsletter. So just letting you know. And we also have this BLUETTI bugs thing, right? So maybe I can show BLUETTI bugs, Helena?
Sure.
But on that laptop, no. The laptop is there next to you. Laptop. Okay. BLUETTI box is a program where you can exchange those boxes for discount codes, for gift cards. So let's switch to the laptop real quick.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are, BLUETTI, and here's BLUETTI box.
It can be on the homepage too.
It can be on the homepage. Yeah, but we have to create an account or log in. So I think we already have an account, right?
Not on this laptop. On your own laptop, yes.
Really?
Oh, wait, yes it does. My account.
Yeah.
I sacrificed my account.
You did. You sacrificed it.
Not sacrificed it, no. I volunteer my account.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
And
7.
Also scroll down. There's about VIP and BLUETTI box under services. Did you see it?
Yes.
So if you're curious about like how do we use it, all this explanation it's on this page.
This what?
All the explanation about BLUETTI box, it's on this page.
Yeah.
So if you're curious about it,
Create an account, earn bucks, get rewards.
yes, this
Repeat.
is the page where you can find it. Everything about BLUETTI box.
10,000 BLUETTI bucks. You get a $100 off coupon. You can be a second master, solo expert, connoisseur or insider?
I am a Soviet master.
Yeah. Okay, alright, back to the studio.
We have a name now.
We do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the winner is from YouTube, because we only choose a winner from YouTube. It's Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez, congratulations. Guys, one more time. For if we have one giveaway, we most likely have it on YouTube. So Robert, you get this. You will receive this BLUETTI mini fridge. Yeah, Robert Rodriguez. Robert, please reach out to us. Email us at livestream@bluetti.com, livestream@bluetti.com. Please send us your shipping address. It has to be in the USA, your phone number, your name, and attach the screenshot where we say, congratulations, Robert Rodriguez, you won, and etc. Congrats, Robert. Okay, everybody. We have 5 minutes left, so if you wanted to purchase something with discount codes, do it right now, because discount codes expire in 5 minutes. As we say, discount codes expire when the live stream ends. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you discovered something new for you. If you want to join us on a Facebook community, just go to Facebook and search BLUETTI Global and you'll find our group. You can meet people there, you can ask questions, you can exchange experiences. And for now, B300S is $2,299. AC500 and B300S together is $4,799, and AC500 and 300S is $7,098. Okay, now about our PV 420 solar panel, it's a totally novel design, so if you like it more, let us know. If you don't like it, also let us know. The price right now is $899. Okay, guys, it has been 2 hours here with you, me, Helena, and our cameraman, Teacher Gu, and it's been, as always, fun talk with you guys. Thank you for sharing your ideas, suggestions, and everything. Me and Helena, we like it. We like hearing new ideas, and we just, yeah, like the community. Our next lesson is going to be on Thursday, February 9th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's always from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thursday, February 9th. So please mark it in your Google calendars so that you don't miss the live stream. We'll have different products from what we have today. Okay, as for giveaways, we will have them definitely. Just like today, every 20-25 minutes. What giveaways we'll have, we don't know yet, but next time you will know, and you can follow us here on YouTube and on Facebook to stay connected and to stay updated. We announce our live streams on Facebook and on YouTube. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. You can visit out our official platform, BLUETTIpower.com, or if you're watching us from another country, you can go to local website for your country. Maybe for Canada it would be BLUETTIpower.ca, etc. Or you just go to our website and choose your country there. I wanted to become a brand ambassador, says Joe McConaughey. Is that possible to become a brand ambassador?
We are recruiting BLUETTI Hero. It's like you use our product before and you can represent for BLUETTI.
Okay, and guys, Saint Valentine's Day is coming. Hopefully you're excited about that. I'm not. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. As always, pleasure to be here with you. Also, thank you to our international community from the UK, and we had someone from France. Guys, it's crazy early in Europe, and you're up, maybe working night shifts. I don't know. Thank you anyway for being with us. Come to our lesson next time. Just check it out. Maybe just come scroll through the description, see if we have anything interesting, anything that might interest you or not. Okay, thank you for your kind comments saying Tim and Helena did a great job. Thank you guys. as always. Thanks for sharing the info tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Upper Sky DJ. Thank you, Jace Eden, Travel Diva, Robert Rodriguez. Winners, don't forget to email us again at livestream@bluetti.com. Send us your shipping address in the USA, phone number, name, and attach the screenshot where we say congratulations and your name. And if you want clothes like hoodie or t-shirt, also mention your size. Okay, see you on this Thursday, February 9th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, take care. Have a good night. Like and subscribe.